good afternoon, good morning, good evening. I greet you all according to your time whenever you come across this video. If today is your first time of coming across my video, you are highly welcome to my YouTube channel. It's me, your sister, your friend, Susan Blex. Today I want to talk about people living in Europe. Most especially this topic is for parents that lives in Europe that have children. You might have children in Europe, you might have children in Nigeria, you might have children in Africa, wherever, all over the world. This topic is for them, is most especially for those people. You living in Europe, you have let me say you have money, you working, you earn salary at the end of the month, you send money home for your family to build house for you, for your family to do business for you. Some do send money to their friends, some do send money to their loved ones just to help them to make sure things is going on well in that place, just to establish in Nigeria or wherever in the world, in Africa, just to go just to establish there. You do send money to your parents, you do send money to your friend, you do send money to your loved ones. Some people, they don't want to send their family, they send other people to help them because they believe when they send their family, they will not do it the way they want, or maybe their family will just want to collect more money from them, which it happens. Many family, they do it. If you are that type of family, is not good anyway, because you don't know how your children, they suffer to get that money. You don't know what they've been through to get that money. At the end of it, when they send money to you, you use it for other things. When they ask you to do things for them, you use the money for other things. Then tomorrow you will not be telling them story. Is not good for a parents. But that is not what I'm here to talk about anyway. What I am here to talk about is you as a parent. You have children. You have children. It might be a grown-up child, it might be a little child. Are you thinking anything good for those children? Have you ever sit one day and think of, maybe today I'm alive, tomorrow I might not be alive. Death might just come at any time. Nobody is not going to die. Everybody is going to die one day. One day must come when somebody will go, when you will go. That day must surely come, which everybody knows that we are just in this world. One day we are going to meet our Father in heaven. If you are a mother, or rather a father, what is your plan for your children? You've been sending money home for them to build house for you. You've been sending money home for them to do business for you. You've been sending money to your accounts. Do you even have account for your children? Are you even thinking of your children? Are you even thinking of maybe tomorrow you might die? Something might just come to your way and the thing will just take you away. Do you know those things that you are sending to your family to do for you? Pray. I pray nothing bad happen. That house, they will sell it. They will not even care for your children anymore. Your children will be in suffer. Your family will not take care of them again. Your family will abandon those children. Your family, that your brother that you are sending money to, that your sister, that your father, that your mother that you are sending money to do things for you, is not all. But let's always think of our children. Let's always establish things for our children in case of tomorrow. Many parents, they are gone. Their children are here suffering when their parents have everything in Africa. Their parents have all what those children needs. Their parents have it all, but the family will just keep them outside. They don't even care if those children they are living or not. They don't even think of the children. All they need is that money that you left behind. All they need is that house that you built, that you left behind. You'll be suffering. Early morning you go to work. You go and work and look for your daily bread. You say you are suffering because of your children. And you are doing the things. You are sending it to Africa. I didn't say you should not send money to Africa, or rather you should not establish in Africa. But when you are doing all those things, always think of your children. Always think of tomorrow. This world that we are living is not our own. One day, we must go back. Let's always think of good things for our children. Let us always establish for our children. Most people that lives in Europe, your children are here. You gave birth to your children in Europe, and you are sending money home to Africa for them to do different things for you. You have everything in Africa. Your children are here. They are suffering. You can't even take care of them. You can't even buy their good things. At the end of the month, when you earn your salary, you send everything home. You don't even have savings for your children. You don't even know how to keep 50 euro, even 20 euro. Just to say, for example, 20 euro is something. 50 euro is something. You don't even save all those things for your children, for their future, for tomorrow. Because you don't know what will happen to you. We don't pray to die young. We don't pray to die before our time. But you cannot predict it. That is the truth. Let us be realistic. We can't predict it. Let's be sincere. Let us be sincere. So please, as a parent, always think fast, think big. Think of the right thing for your children, what to do. I pray for us to eat the fruit of our labor, to see our children. Let us always think of them. They are the future of tomorrow. They are our children. Take care of them. Think of good things for them. No parents will want their children to suffer the way they suffer. No parents will want their children to go through the hell they went through. No parents. I believe all parents, they always wish their children the right thing, the best thing. Most people they are suffering today because their parents did not lay a good foundation for the children, for them when they were young. Is that what you want your children to do as well? Is that kind of thing? Is that kind of thing you want to learn for your children? When your children grow up, they start strongly. They start hustling just for them to meet up. No, we have to wake up as a parent. I pray that God should provide for each parent. I pray that those that is looking for job, that God should provide job for them. And those that is working, please, always think of your children. Always think of your children. I didn't say you should not build your house. I didn't say you should not do your business. I didn't say you should not focus on whatever you are doing in Africa or rather here. But all I am saying, always think of your children. Your children first. Because when you die tomorrow, mind you, those exits, those jobs, those money that you've been banking in Nigeria, and your children are here in Europe, do you think your people, your family will give to your children? Do you think your children will see that money? No way. So when you are living, where you live is your house. If you are living in Europe, save money for your children. If you want to send home, at least save for your children, for their tomorrow, so that they will not suffer, so you will not regret being a parent, so you will not regret giving birth to them, so they will not hurt you, they will not disturb you. When your children grow up, you give them something. My daughter, my child, my son, start off with this. This is what I am blessing you with. Do you think that child will not be happy? Do you think that child will not be happy having you as a parent? That child will be happy. He will be happy. So parents, let us always think of our children. We need the best for our children. We want them to grow up and be the best. We don't want our children to suffer. We don't want them to grow up and start suffering just the way most parents pass through. Just the way most parents are suffering, even up to today. Many parents, they are suffering. You want your children to go through what you went through? No. So please, let us always try and do the best for our children. It's good to establish. It's good to buy house. It's good to build house. It's good to do business. It's very, very important. It's good to work. It's good to put one or two things in order. It's good. It's very, very good. But always think of your children. When you are doing all those things, always establish for your children as well. When you are banking money, always bank money for your children as well, because they need it. They are your children. If you cannot take care of them, why did you give birth to them? If you cannot take care of them, why did you give birth to them? I know it's difficult for some parents, but whatever it is, however it is, always establish for your children. Establish for them. Bank money for them. Put little thing in their bank accounts, so that when they grow up, they will not regret having you as a mother. They will always be happy. They will always want to see you around them. They will always see you and have joy in their hearts. They will always be proud of you when you help your children, when they grow up and they see what you help them with. They will always be happy. They will always be happy. They will always be proud. This is my parents. That is my father. She is my mother. Because why? You did the best thing for them.
Bounce.